All in Sports Network. We love sports.
If you love games, you're going to love this episode. We are going to play a game called Half Full or Half Empty. Do you think things are half full or half empty, Liam?
Currently?
I don't know. In general.
In general, I'd say half full. I like
All
to
right.
be the optimistic person.
All right. I like it. For those of you who are not, I'm sorry. There we go. But I'm Kevin.
Yeah.
This is my son, Liam. We're the Unstable Blues. Happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Networks.
Yep, welcome back in. Happy Labor Day. Happy football week. It's go time with the start of college football, high school, and now the NFL. Before we get into the specifics, we will take a final game-by-game look at the Colts schedule this year. So, let's go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports and Twitter at All Indy Sports. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, we like to say the Colts are the only real team in the AFC South, but the Colts haven't won the division since 2014.
Yeah.
They've been to the playoffs,
Yep.
but they haven't been there since 2020.
Yep.
And they won a playoff game in 2017. That's the last time they won one. And they have not even won in week one since 2013.
Yes. So it's time to see if that has changed at all. We're going to play a game half full, half empty, where one of us is going to take because honestly, I've looked at this schedule many times, and sometimes it's like very, very small amount of wins, and sometimes it's up to like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how you look at it.
Yep.
You squint your eyes, you turn your head, and you go, I could see that. So we've determined you are taking.
I am taking the half full. So.
How fitting of how we introed this. And I am going to take half empty. So, and I'm actually going to go as best I can off of my prediction of the quarterbacks in the 5 games and the 3 games. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and check out some past episodes of the QB situation. I've got a whole theory about how that goes.
Yep.
So that's
All
how
right.
I'm going to go off of it.
First game. It's on the 7th. The Dolphins. They're playing the Dolphins. It's a home opener. The Patriots are right after.
Yep. I am going to say that the Dolphins will be too much for the Colts here.
Yeah. I think the Colts are going to win this one. First win, and they're going to be 1-0. It's going to be a weird sight to see. But
first time since 2013.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, also home game against the Broncos. The rematch of the famous drop game from Jonathan Taylor and the backwards pass thing from Adonai Mitchell.
Yes.
Who you got in that one?
I'm going half full. I think last year the Colts could have beat the Broncos, and I think they can do it this year as well.
All right. I am going to say that it will be the same result. The Broncos have done nothing but get stronger. Bo Nix in the second year with the system, and Sean Payton and all of his language and shifts and movements and everything like that. You may see so many shifts on that one side of the ball with their offense and the Colts defense and Lou Anarumo. You maybe see so much movement. It's going to look like one of the old electric football things where you turn on, there's kind of all going with different directions.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's going to be a loss for the Colts here. Starting 0-2, 2-0 for you.
Yep. Next game it's in Tennessee at the Titans.
Yes, the Colts' first chance to look at Cam Ward. And I think this is the Colts' first chance to actually get a win. Keep in mind that the Titans have to go to Houston right after this, and that's always been a struggle for them. So on both sides, whether they win or lose, so we may catch them looking ahead a little too much.
Yeah, I agree. I think Titans are going down in this one, starting off 3-0.
We agree. They won a
Yes.
game together. Okay. Next game then is at the Rams, traveling out west to LA for this one.
I think the Rams are still a very scary team. I think the Rams have this one.
I couldn't agree more, Mr. Half Full. This one is definitely a loss from Mr. Half Empty.
Yep. How
They
can
got
they
a rebound.
Go ahead.
So you got to get an open goal rebounder and goal set up for your backyard. Click the link in the description for more. What's the next game?
Yep. Next game is Raiders. It's at home, so their little away stretch finishes, and they come back home to face the Raiders.
Yes. The Raiders are going to be strong this year with Pete Carroll and Geno Smith and Ashton Genty and who do they have as their receivers? Maybe that may be the only weak point, but they got Brock Bowers still. So didn't they pick up somebody who's a big-time receiver for the Raiders?
Let me look it up real quick.
I feel like they did. But it's not somebody who Geno has been with before, I don't think.
It's their number one is Jacoby Myers.
Okay. Well,
So
no. Okay, but it's still what I mentioned. So that power trio of Geno and Ashton and Brock Bowers could be all that they need against the Colts. So I think the Colts are going to lose this one. What do you think?
I disagree. I don't think that the Colts lose this one. I think the Colts defense has gotten so much better over the offseason, and I think if it's going to come down to the Colts defense, if they win or lose a game, they're going to win the game.
All right. Isn't that nice for a change, maybe?
It is, yeah.
I can get behind that, Mr. Half Full. I like that one. All right, the next game then is the Cardinals at home, making the West Coast trip back over. What is the time on this one?
I think it's just a 1:00 game.
Is it? Then that would favor, I would think. It is. It is the early time slot that would favor the East Coast team at home.
Yes.
What do you think?
See, I'm trying to take this in a game-by-game scenario, half full wise, not a full schedule scenario.
I got you.
I realistically think the Colts have this.
Okay. All right. I like it. I'm trying to think of the weapons that the Cardinals have. I feel like the Cardinals are somewhere between like sneaky good, but yet I don't remember bad. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think Kyler is the guy.
I think since I'm waffling there, I know I'm half empty, but the Colts have home court or home field and the time going for them. So I'm going to say they win that one.
Okay. Next game is in LA playing the Chargers, who you said this past episode gets over the hump.
Yeah, I think second trip to LA. The first one didn't go well. This one won't either. It's the Chargers are gonna, and this is the year of kind of rematches for Jim Harbaugh against his old teams. He plays the Bears and plays the Colts this season. So, it's Jim Harbaugh against Jim Harbaugh's old team, and Jim Harbaugh wins.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a loss for the Colts. I think the Chargers have too much going for them.
I completely get you. All right, then the next game is the Titans at home this time. They play the Chargers right after they meet us. So a little Charger sandwich there. What do you think?
We'll go Chargers with this. Sorry, not Chargers. Colts with this one.
Okay.
I think that the Colts aren't. The Titans are in a rebuilding phase. I don't think that especially at this point in the season. They're kind of looking at it, be like, I don't think we can make playoffs, so we're going to tank. So I think the Colts get this one done.
All right. Now, this is tricky because I said I was going to stick to my theory on quarterbacks. Once again, you got to check out. I'm not going to dish it out here. We don't have time for that. That means that this one would have to be a loss if we're going to see the quarterback that I think we should and probably will see at this point. So,
yes,
it's a loss. Whether that means that the Cardinals
Okay.
was a loss and this is a win, whatever it is, this section has to go 1 and 2 of these 3 games here. So it's a loss for me.
Next game is at the Steelers. We tend to play them every single year now.
Yep.
So
Play them again next year too.
yeah. Who do you have?
And next year is at the Steelers also.
That's weird.
Yep. All right. So going with my theory, I will only drip this part of it out. This, I believe. I'm not going to risk it for a brisket, but
Ooh.
I believe it will be. I was close. You know what? Let's do it. A risk it for a brisket. This matchup, I'm calling it now, will be a rematch of the national championship game last year with Will Howard at quarterback for the Steelers and Riley Leonard at quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts.
That is a bold call. That is considering
I know.
A-Rod gets hurt.
I
And
know. Or
that the
or
Colts-
benched.
Or benched. And the Colts go with their third guy.
Yes. I know. I'm
I
regretting
think-
it already. I can feel the brisket upon my face.
If
Already.
you get it wrong, you get 1 brisket slapped. If you get it right, I think you get 2 briskets.
I get to eat 2 briskets?
Yes.
Yes.
I
All right.
think it's that bold of a call that you
I
get
love
that.
it. I love it. High risk, high reward. Here we go. So with all that said, it won't matter. The Colts are still going to lose.
The Colts have beaten the Steelers. I don't know how many times in the past years.
I think it's like 3 times in a row now.
And it's going to continue. The Colts are going to get this one.
All right. Next, then the Colts have to travel all the way over to Germany to play in a very historic stadium against the Falcons, who have the Panthers right after, just played at the Patriots. What do you think?
This is tough because the Falcons are sneaky. And we're not good against tight ends. And I don't think we will be this year either.
Okay.
That's going to be our weakness, I think. And Kyle Pitts shows up every now and then. And this is going to be a game where he shows up, knowing the Colts' luck. I think the Falcons get this win.
All right. So you've got a loss. Check this out. The Colts have really played well internationally. And so I am going to say it is a win. How about that? We're
Half full, half
flip-flopping
empty
our
sit.
half full, half empty scenario right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep. That gives them a good chance now in the bye week to train. Farm Hounds will help you train your puppies and dogs with healthy dog treats. That's what we love at Country Mountain Dogs. You can click the link in the description for more on that after the bye week.
They go to Arrowhead and play the Chiefs. We will most certainly have Isaiah on for that episode.
Yes. Yes. I mean, this is the hardest part, entering the hardest part of the Colts schedule, and I already do not have them winning very many games. So, but the Chiefs will have to come off of playing in Mile High against the Broncos, and then they have a short week playing at the Cowboys for Thanksgiving after this. So, you ready for this? Mr. Half Empty is going to say that the Colts keep up their regular season winning streak against Patrick Mahomes, the only team in the NFL to currently be undefeated against Patrick Mahomes in the regular season, and they continue 3-0.
I like it. Half full over here. Will agree with you. Travis Kelce is not enough.
I like it. All right, sweet. Then, right after that, the week after that, the Colts have to play their first game against Houston, the AFC South favorite heading into the season. But the Houston then has to go play at the Chiefs Monday Night Football after that. Who do you have in this one?
I have the Colts winning. It's at home. And Nick Chubb isn't what he was. Joe Mixon can only do so much. We're hyping up Nico Collins. He had, over 1,000 yards receiving, but he only has 7 touchdowns.
But he missed several games.
But if you have 1,000 yards, you did enough for the yardage, but you couldn't get the touchdowns.
Yeah, I think he had most of those touchdowns and yards against the Colts in 2 games last year.
I am giving it to the Colts here. I think their defense has gotten good enough to stop it.
I'm going to say big shock here, half empty. It's a loss at home against the team from Houston.
Mm-hmm. Next, go into Duval and play the Jaguars. Can they break the curse?
Nope. It's a loss. Sorry. It just is. Mr. Half Empty right here.
Mr. Half Full also says it's a loss. Oh. Because this is not the Colts team to break the curse.
I completely understand. Then they got to make another trip out west. What is this now? 3 trips out west? We couldn't put them back to back? Come on, schedule people. We have to make 3 separate trips out west to the Colts and play the Seahawks. Now, the Seahawks have to play on a short week the next week against a division rival, the Rams, at home, but still, short week, division rival. Could the Colts catch them? What do you think?
I think the Colts got this one. Going to Seattle is tough, but at the end of the day, I think the Colts have enough to get it done. And the Seahawks have lost people and stuff like that. So
this is a battle of 2 very unknown, questionably unreliable quarterbacks in Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. I'm going to give it to the home team, though. It's really close, but I'm going to give it to the home team and say that the Colts lose this one to the Seahawks.
All right. Next one is the Niners. It's at home, but it's the Niners. It is a Monday night football game.
Yeah. And the Colts will be playing in their Indiana Knights uniform finally on an Indiana night. The Niners have to go play the Bears on Sunday Night Football after this. So they get a shorter week coming off Monday Night Football. I don't know. The Colts do as well. So I got to go with my other team here.
Yeah.
So,
The Colts aren't good in primetime. With the very few primetime that they've had, they're not good. And this Niners team is still pretty good. I'm going to go Niners.
All right.
I think I said earlier, tight ends are the problem, and they have the best tight end in the league on their team.
That's true. That's true. So from one night to maybe helping your little one go night-night, Joi Baby Sleep Sacks can help with that. Click the link in the description for more. 2 more games.
Yes, 2 more.
Now they go. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. Now they play the second game against the Jaguars, and this one is at home. What do you think?
They don't perform well late against the season against division rivals. But this year's going to be different.
Okay.
They're going to be searching for the playoffs here, and they're going to beat the Jaguars.
All right. I'm going to say that they could beat them here. Yeah. I mean, it's at home. But as you mentioned, late games against the Jaguars have not gone well for the Colts, and so that's a loss for me.
It's fair enough. Last game of the season in Houston playing the Texans. This could be another decider. at the end of the season, who wins the AFC South?
Yep. Yeah, this is crazy. I had them losing to Houston I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that Houston has nothing to play for here, and they'll already be in the playoffs, and so they rest their starters, and the Colts finally get a win.
I'm going to say the Colts have already locked up the AFC South, and they lose.
Oh! Well, looky.
That's my half full. Is that my actual? No, but it's my half full.
I like it. We played the game well. All right. You should probably count up your losses. I'll count up my wins.
Will.
Ready?
Yeah.
2. Where is 2?
Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd be around that mark.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I have 5 and 12.
I have 11 and 6.
5 and 12 and 11 and 6.
Very, very opposite.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the point of the game.
Yep.
So I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't take our picks too seriously. It was kind of for the game, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised either way if they end up with 11 and 6 and 5 and 12. So much is unknown about this season and this Colts team.
Yep.
That's all the time that we have for today. I'll be back tomorrow with your mom with our Fever Frenzy episode. Later this week, we will have our first unstable pick 6 of the season, our new Crimson cutback look at IU football, and finish off the week with our preview of the Colts' attempt to get their first Week 1 win since 2013 at home against the Dolphins.
Yep. Well, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.